I had book 1, chapter 8, and this is a summary of it. So it's a regular day, and a bomb goes off, right? Winston finds a severed hand, like just from the wrist up, and he just drops it back on the ground. He's like kind of mortified. He just drops it back. He doesn't want it. And he goes through a walk, just through some common town, and he is like envying the lives of the common people. They don't really have to worry about anything. They just live and don't question anything. But he questions everything. He's like, why isn't that me? And he enters a pub where he sees an old man and a bunch of people arguing about the lottery. And this old man might be a link to the past. And he talks to him, and he's trying to find out, like, if the days before the party, people were really exploited by capitalists, as the party records claim. He's trying to find out if the party is telling the truth in their records. They're probably not. The old man's memory is too vague to provide an answer. He's like, he can't remember, and the party probably wiped his memory. And Winston, like, makes a point that the past has been left to the proles, which inevitably forget it. And that's why they leave it to the proles, so they will forget it. They're old, so no one knows about the past, because they don't want anyone to know. That's the point. And he walks into the secondhand store, kind of like a Goodwill, and it's the same one where he bought the diary from. The diary that he writes in and writes all his stuff in. And he buys a clear glass paperweight with a pink coral center from this guy called Mr. Charrington, the proprietor, something. And Mr. Charrington takes them upstairs to this private room that's in the building, and it has no telescreen, so they can't be watched by the party or listened to. And there is a print of St. Clement's Church, and it looks down from the wall, and it has an old rhyme on it, and it says, "Orange and lemons, say the bells of St. Clement's, you owe me 3 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's." And that's very interesting. And on the way home, Winston sees this figure in blue party overalls. It's the dark-haired girl that was mentioned previously in the book. And he thinks she's following him. And he gets really scared. And he imagines hitting her with the paperweight he just bought, or like a cobblestone that's on the ground. And he hurries home and really does not like that thought. He decides that the best thing to do is to kill himself, because if the thought police catch him, they will torture him before they kill him. He doesn't want to be tortured at all. So he's like, I'm just going to kill myself. Just get rid of it. You know, don't have to deal with it. And he doesn't. And he tries to calm himself down by thinking about O'Brien, his inspirational man that's in his dreams, and about the place where there is no darkness that O'Brien mentioned in his dreams. Like, there is no thought police or anything. And he's very troubled. So he takes a coin from his pocket, and he looks into the face of Big Brother, because Big Brother is on the coin, because he's always watching. And he can't help but recall the party slogan: war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. That's the whole thing. And this just really shows how much the thought police and the party control everybody, that no one can remember the past for a reason, because there's some accusations and stuff that happened, and they don't want anyone to know about it. And the fact that Winston he would rather die than get caught by the police, the thought police, is really messed up, because that shows the length they'll go to just to make sure that he won't say anything. Because whatever he knows or thinks he knows is so important that no one can know it. So he, like, even if he thinks someone's following him, he's gonna kill them. Like, he wants to kill them. And it's kind of messed up of him. And he's not supposed to have those thoughts. That's why he was like, oh. But that's basically a summary of my chapter. And it just furthers the book and just adds some stuff to how controlling the government is, and the thought police, and the party. And Winston is still trying to find out more. And we'll find out later if he does find out more. So, we will see. Thank you for listening. That's it.